Yes, it's bitterly cold. No, Dun Dun not right. Ricky means something different. Well, what then? Tell me. Ricky's instinct tell him. Ricky has cold. Oh no, are you alright, Ricky? You're looking a bit under the weather. Ricky going to die. You're not going to die, Ricky. I'll bring Charlotte and have her take a look at you. Ricky want to eat blobby soup. I can't say I've heard of it. What is it exactly? When Ricky have cold, Oka makes special soup. She add 50 vitamins to soup and it look like big blob. I see. Sounds delicious, Ricky. A healthy, nutrient-rich soup is a very good idea. Yes, Ricky want Oka's soup. Fiora used to make me soup whenever I had a cold as well. I'd eat it all up and be right as rain in no time. Dun Dun make Ricky soup. I instinctually go for the good one here. Dun Dun make Ricky soup. What, me? Make you soup? Ricky need healthy soup. Dun Dun can make veg soup. I'm possibly the worst cook on Bionis, apart from Ryan. And it would take me a while to find all the ingredients. Ricky want tasty soup, Dunban. Dun Dun should learn to make own soup and not always ask Fiora. Perhaps you are right. I'll think it over, Ricky. Still, no soup for Ricky today, so you'll have to just buck up. Ricky's still not well. But Ricky wait for next time to eat Dun Dun's delicious dinner. So I think this was supposed to happen before we officially found out what happened to Fiora, but still. Alright, we got the achievement. Heartbreaking. You only get 10 experience for that. But yeah, we had it go as poorly as possible, so we can get more and more things done. We don't have too much in this one thing still to go, right? It's really the records here that we have so much to do. More vision tags, more future changes, more incapacitated party members to bring back, more chain attacks, die a few more times, develop branches, more burst affinity. I'm trying that, but it just doesn't seem to do the trick. Get more ether crystals. I have to do that one. Get more rare ones. Get more fever. Fill up the cylinder gauge. I have to go out of my way to do that one. And then a couple gifts, including Rhine to a vegetable brimming with power. I'll have to get that one later. Have Ricky give everyone else the things he likes. I'll have to look up what specifically has to be done for that one, because if memory serves me correctly, the only thing that I could find was that I just had to have Ricky give gifts that he likes a lot, and I would like much more of a detailed explanation of how to get that one. But that's it. We're doing pretty well with the achievements. Things are looking up. All right, so we have one more heart-to-heart to go before we can start heading back to the main quest. This one is actually between Ricky and Shulk, so I don't have to change the party. I will, though. We're going to bring Charla back in because we're pretty much done with Dun Dun. There you go. Should be good to go now. Technically, I've been playing, what, 30-something hours on this playthrough? I'm not even close to done, right? It's still a long ways to go before I can say we're all done. Actually, don't I want to... Yeah, we'll just run from here. Come, Ricky. We run for Jacked Geyser. It still doesn't even look like an entrance or an exit to me until I get right up on it, see it at just the right angle. Alright, so over to Jacked Geyser we go, because here we can find out a little bit more about Shulk and Ricky. This one shows up at Purple Flower, Purple Cloud Affinity. Still haven't determined which one it looks more like to me. It's a flower cloud. But I definitely want to distinguish it from the Pink Heart Affinity, because pink and purple do look very similar to me. At least these versions do. I don't know what specific color pink or what specific color purple they are, but they look very similar. Alright, so let's watch a snowy hot spring. This one's taking forever to load. What the hell? There we go. Ricky, got a second? I wanted to ask you something. Ricky, what are you doing? Ricky love hot water. All Naupon love hot springs. Oh, right. Gotcha. The water actually looks kind of chilly, though. Not too hot, not too cold. My mistake. I thought it just looked cold. Ricky, look across snowy hills and enjoy hot water. Perfect, Shulk. I don't really see the appeal, but if you like it, that's cool. Shulk, jump in water too. You want me to join you in there? Otherwise, Shulk never know how good hot spring is. I guess you're right. Do not worry, Shulk. Shulk will like water same as Ricky. Right, remember it's a geyser? Ah! The geyser's blown him away. Time for me to make a run for it. Sorry, Ricky. Well, that's the end of that. Those were the 3 heart-to-hearts that are available to me now. Obviously, we're going to need more later, and then there's a lot of stuff that we're kind of waiting on Fiora for. I can go ahead and say that, right? Nobody's watching this as their first playthrough of the game, because I've been spoiling things pretty much the entire run through this time. Alright, through Bionis Wrist, it's time to head into Sword Valley. And we'll get a lot of AP and stuff like that here. And that's the end of the snow there. It's time to get onto the sword, which is made of rocks. It's not completely made of metal, like you would think. Maybe we're not officially there yet. Was that permanent though? Did the Mechonis always feed off ether? Because the Bionis seems to make its own ether, but the Mechonis doesn't. So, is the Mechonis... Let's switch it. I just don't feel in control when I run with Ricky in close quarters areas. So they're saying that the Mechonis feeds off the Bionis' ether. It seems like the Bionis makes its own ether, but the Mechonis doesn't. So how did the Mechon survive before it was feeding off the Bionis with its sword? Or did it just feed off the ether in terms of trying to stockpile it for other purposes and didn't actually need to live by the ether? Then again, the Mechonis does have ether cylinders over there, but not quite the same as the crystals. On to Sword Valley we go. As you can see, this is technically part of the Mechonis, which is why we get to view the Mechonis here. Kind of gives us a clue that we're going to be going on to the Mechonis at some point after this, but that was our goal after all. It looks so big even from this distance. This isn't their stronghold.
こんな危ないことに付き合えないって人がいたらシュルク仲間外れはダメだもん置いてけぼりはダメだもんリキ怖いけど置いてかれたくないもん リキ。そういうことだ。さあ、行こう。
It is still
Hi.
kind of weird hearing Ricky's voice. It doesn't sound the same at all. Probably closer to the voice that I gave him, to be honest, but still just doesn't sound the same. Alright, if memory serves me correctly, we should have a couple people down here that are kind of waiting to supply us with stuff. This is the one time that I recommend actually buying weapons from a shop. But not this time.
補給部隊。ここから先何の準備もせずに進むのは得策じゃないからね。
君が呼んでくれたのか。おい、ありゃ。ディクソンさん。
Oh, Dixon's here. How'd you get here, buddy? What are you doing here?
随分とご活躍だそうじゃないか。あの顔つきを切り刻んでやったって。
どうしてお前が。
No, not really.
連合軍だかなんだかぶち上げるっていう知らせがあってな。まず俺がホムスの代表として上がったってわけよ。
Why do you get to be the representative?
体験の要塞に向かったっていうじゃないか。すわ、会いに来たって寸法さ。最新の装備もたっぷり積んできた。必要だろ。
No, I'm fine right now.
そろそろ新しいやつが欲しかったんだ。
おっとない。お代はきっちりいただくからな。
Hey, he's still charging us.
主戦止め。
Now, how old are you supposed to be? Because I know how old you actually are. How old are we pretending you are? But yeah, the shop here, this is like the best spot where I can recommend. Hey, buy some of this stuff. Anti-Mechon stuff, but ultimately, I don't need it this time. Right, these are all intermediate, so we're good there. I'll go ahead and sell some things. Better than throwing it away later. But the one thing that I know I can get rid of are these crystals. I can definitely get rid of them. Look at rank here. Alright, that can go. And that can go. The rest of... Do I really have that much in level 5 already? Did I not get rid of them properly? Because there's no level 6, right? So... Alright, well, we'll craft those later. Oops. Didn't want to get out of there. Still had stuff to sell. Alright, let's look here. We'll do sale price. Alright, so we have ether defense up. Is this also ether defense up? Yeah, so I kind of want some of those. The ether ups. I do have a ton of those, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll say that I don't need more than 10. And I'll probably get more stuff along the way anyway. The strength up 4 can go. I'm not using that. Muscle up. I do like muscle up to some extent, so we'll keep those. Agility up 3 I'm not going to need. Lots of strength up, as you might imagine. Agility up 4. Slow resist, sleep resist, HP up. More HP up. Slow resist, sure. It's not that big of a deal for me, though. Do I have slow resist 4? I do. Let's get rid of that, then. If I have 5, then I'm not even considering that. It's probably going to be good. Ether defense down. That could be good for me. That could be really nice. Blaze. I think I have better blaze defense. I do. So let's get rid of the level 4 stuff. What's this? Lightning attack. Double attack. Poison. Do I have poison level 5 somewhere? I don't see it. You know what? Let's change how I'm looking at this. Let's do attributes. That way I can kind of compare apples to apples here. Right? HP up. That's good. Ether, agility. I do need a lot of that, but I don't think I'm going to need a level 4 agility. Alright. Muscle up. Attack plus. Okay, I don't need attack plus, right? That's the bad one. I need attack stability. Chill defense. I'm not gonna need the level 4 stuff. It's starting to get to the point where I need to be concerned about this. That's the only reason why I'm doing it now. Because... Oh, bind resist, wow. So I'm not going to need some of the lower level stuff, but sure. It's starting to get to the point where I can find like level 4, 5, 6 gems. So that's why I'm doing it now. I can get rid of the lower level weapon powers. I really only want that on one person. It's most effective on a good auto attacker, which is Fiora after all. Strength downs. Blaze plus. I could use that. Blaze attack. I'm not going to need Blaze attack 2 though. Spike. I only have the one spike? Huh. Alright. Well, try to fix that later. Aggro up is good. Initial tension, I have level 6. If it's level 6, I'm going to kind of keep it no matter what. Aggros. Experience up, those are unnecessary. We're already max level, so I'm going to go ahead and sell it. I feel a little guilty about that because they are so nice, but they're not useful for me anymore. Poison defense, spike defense. Has a ton of spike defense. I could probably get rid of the level 3 and the level 2 now. We'll keep the level 4s though, just in case. Paralysis resist, not too necessary, I don't think. So we'll get rid of the level 4s. Onto debuff resist, which I need everything that I can get. I'm going to hold on to all of them, even the level 2s. That is something that I need. Recovery up. Recovery up 6 isn't bad. Anything less than 20%, yeah, that's fine. We'll leave those. Arts heal, HP steal. Unbeatable. We'll hold on to those, actually. Terrain defense, I'll get rid of the level 4. Double attack, it is useful in certain situations. I don't need a level 2 one, though. Daze resist, I need all of that. Pierce resist, Daze plus. Paralysis, lightning attack. I'm not going to need a lightning attack 2. So this is why I have to do it like this. Electric plus. Daze up. What's this one? Lock on resist. I don't really need a lock on resist. If it's a hassle, I'm usually fighting just one thing. Confuse resist. That is probably something I should keep in mind. Slow. Not going to need anything lower than the level 5 on that. Ether defense down, I don't have too much great stuff there. Chill plus. I don't have too much chill attack, but I'm not going to need the level 2. Alright, what's this down here? Auto attack stealth, that's actually pretty good. Art stealth is also good, that's why I have those. Heat sink, yeah, I need those. Until I can find better stuff. Well, make better stuff. I'm not going to be able to find it, I have to make it. Good footing, I'm not going to need that much good footing. Also not going to need that. You know what, I do need that much. Art seal resist, just in case. Haste is good. Fall defense. I'm not going to need to... I don't really need fall defense, but I'll hold on to it because that's all I have. Alright, that looks like the end. Night vision, I need as much of that as I can get. Debuff plus. That could be good. Aggro down. We'll get rid of level 4. Alright, so that's plenty of room here. Plenty of room. I forgot to sell the stuff that I came here to actually sell. Which were these? I already know all of these. Doesn't look like I'm getting all that much money out of it, though. Materials. Yeah, I do. Alright, we'll go by sale price. What is something I can get rid of here? Like, what stands out as something that I'm not going to need? Salt roasted bird does. I need all of these at some point, I think. just don't know if I've turned them in. I think I turned in the Brog smelling salts. Problem is I keep on grabbing more than I need. And so when it comes to when I turn it in and stuff like that, I go, ooh, did I do that yet? And the answer is usually yes, but I still have it anyway. Alright, you know what? We're good. We're good for now. We have finished our preparations. Dixon, I'm going to talk to you. If you're all ready, let me know what you've been up to. Looks like you've been through a lot. Tell me about it. Let's tell Dixon what's happened. I think I have to in order to move forward. Yeah, I do. Let's do it. Do you know another Fiora?
なるほど。お前らの暗い顔の理由が分かったぜ。しかし顔つき鬼神兵の中にホムスがね。俺たちを食うだけじゃなかったんだな。
I didn't see a lot of eating, to be honest.
コロニー9を襲ったのはあいつだ。